So this is the new box received from China for a, well, as it says, car navigation and entertainment system. And this is specifically made for the smart car. It says 16 here. I have a smart car from 2017. It's the 453 model, so the brand new smart car. This is the navigation unit that's basically built for the smart car. And this particular model is an octa-core Android 6.0 with 1.6 GHz CPU and 32 GB of RAM. So let's open up and see what's in here. Lots of wires. I did unpack it earlier. It was nicely wrapped in some foam and some plastic. But let me take the things out so you can see what's in here. Okay, so all the wires are out. Quite a few wires here. The instructions, or lack of saying, when I bought this on eBay, it did say that there were no instructions included, but it seems pretty basic. So the first one here is the connector for the CAN bus, and it does say here on the back, CAN bus decoder for a smart car. And each wire is basically labeled with what it is. There's some for key, one for right, left, right, front, and so on. There's also one here which I'm particularly interested in, a CCD AV in, which is basically for the reverse camera. Now I've seen someone install this head unit on an eBay, on a YouTube video, and when the car was put in reverse, the camera actually turned on, and the navigation or guidelines on the screen were also working. And when the steering wheel was turned, so did the lines. I'm going to try that later. Then there's an antenna for the GPS that can be plugged in. There is regular AV in, left, right, and video in here. Then there is a cable for, I'm not sure what it is really, it says 3G Wi-Fi, and this is a USB cable. Not sure what that is, if that can control a regular input, like a sound source, an iPhone or iPad or something. Because there is also one called USB, which I would assume is for my phone, for instance. Then there is another one here for, there's an amplifier, subwoofer, wire, speakers, and so on. So I don't have the JBL package in my smart car, and I don't know if this could actually work together with the JBL package. Sorry guys, can't help you there. There's a microphone input thing. Now I don't know if this one will actually talk together with the microphone I have in the headliner in my smart car, but I'm going to try that later. On the unit itself, there is a microphone mounted at the front, so I don't know if this could potentially be hooked up to the built-in microphone in the smart car, or maybe it does it already through the CAN bus here, not sure. And lastly, there is a antenna plug here that goes into the unit as well. Let's take a look at the unit. So the unit itself looks pretty good, I would say. There are a few scratches here, I'm not sure you can see them, but it turns out there's actually a thin plastic film covering the unit. So once it's installed, I'll remove the film and it should look good. Some touch buttons here, and there you see the microphone I mentioned earlier, and a reset button. At the back here, you have all the connectors, and nice and neatly written here, not in Chinese but in English. All the wires and what they are for. So it is actually pretty straightforward. The CAN bus is the one you see up here, and that one there is the connector for that is the CAN bus, and that one is for everything else. So you have the USB, the microphone, the AV input, and so on and so on and so on. It's pretty well described here. So pretty excited to get this installed. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so in the car, and to remove the old radio, you need to remove this plastic plate here that covers or surrounds the radio here, and behind there are some screws so you can take out the radio. Now I don't have a trim removal tool, so I'm using a screwdriver, which is probably not recommendable, but I am covering it sort of in a cloth so it's not going to break the plastic cover. And basically it looks like this now. I have just gotten in under here. There's like a little lip or like a little edge here, and if you can see, I just managed to loosen this one a little. I'm just gonna go up here and pull gently. There you go, that's loose too.
I believe. It is, yes. And then up here maybe there's another one. Anyway, that's the way to do that. I'll return once that's fully taken off. So got the plastic cover off. It's lying down here. It was pretty quick and easy. Just pull gently and you can see the clips that's holding it in place right there. 4 of them, maybe 5 up there, I'm not sure. And then there are 4 screws here, which will take out the radio. And I believe behind that, if you want, you can take this one out. Obviously we do not. I don't think we will. Let's see when we get it off, and then let's see how the new navigation unit fits. And to remove the 4 screws that's holding the radio in place, you just need a T20. So I'm just going to screw them out right now and I'll get back to you. So the screws are out, and it's basically just now a matter of pulling gently here. Hold on a second. Not that easy. There you go. And then it's loose here. You can take it out, and there you have your 1 DIN radio standard with all the connectors down there. So I'm going to unplug that and try and plug in the new head unit. Now this plastic cover that's behind the radio, I definitely need, I think we need to keep that in there. I did see a video online where you can take it off, but that was because they were mounting a standard single DIN radio, and we're mounting that double. Well, it's a single DIN, but it's a double display. Alright, I'll return once I have the new unit ready to install. So unplug the old radio, have the antenna here, the 2 CAN bus connectors, and here's the new radio or head unit. And on the side here there are actually clips that correspond with these clips here, so I'm guessing it's just a plug and play really. For this first install, so I'm just as excited as you are, I'm only gonna install the CAN bus connectors for the speakers, I guess, and everything else. The antenna cable, obviously I need some music, and the GPS cable. I am not going to install the rest down there, AV connectors, USB, and so on and so on. I ordered a CCD rear view camera, which I'm going to try and connect, as I mentioned earlier, into this one here. I'm hoping that's coming here later this week, and I'm going to try and install that in another video. But let's go ahead and try and install the radio now. So everything is plugged into the back of the unit now, the GPS antenna hanging loosely here. Since I don't have the JBL package, I'm planning to see if I can get it up here where there's an empty space where there used to be a center speaker, and leave it up there. There's some Velcro as well that came with the radio. I'm guessing that's for the GPS antenna. So that's also another reason why I don't want to plug the radio all the way in. I don't know how easy it is to get out again, so I'll leave it loosely attached for now, but I'll try and plug it in now, turn on the power and see what happens. It's in. There seems like there's a lot of space back there, so all the connectors and wires, it's not a problem to get it to fit. Now, as you can see here, I have not clicked it into place, so to speak. But let's try and put some power on this and see what happens. Oh, this looks pretty good so far. Remove key, no I won't. Let's see what happens here. Android. So far so good. And I guess that's it. Let's see if we can get some things to move here. Oh, okay. Now I am a real iPhone person, so I've never used an Android unit before. See if we can get some radio here.
The Quiet Storm with Letty
So far so good, it works.
We'll be right back.
And to be honest, I'm pretty excited about this because this is super cool. Okay, now how to tune down here. Okay, this is damn nice. I can't wait to start using this. Maps, Google Maps, I guess. Let's see. I'm not gonna sign in now. Okay. What should we go to? We should go to Times Square. Like 20 minutes from here. Offline. Oh, obviously I need to connect my phone first, I guess. But so far so good. Very, very excited, and I hope this demo of the installation help out. I will post some other videos about, there's a firmware upgrade somewhere online. I'm gonna try and install that too. and I'm gonna try, like I said, to install the rear view camera. So let's see what's see it's connected to the CAN bus, so when I open the door it's actually showing the door. Let's see what else it does. Let's try and turn the car on. See, the AC is showing here at the bottom. Now obviously this looks like it's Celsius, and since I'm in the US we have Fahrenheit, but I guess I can update that somewhere. So this is really nice and neat looking. Good luck everybody!